you won't get these joints out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in a jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast with your city like new Nikes, fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below to join my membership for that extra juicy tea. A new video was recently posted, and a new video will be dropping before the end of the month. Okay, period. So if y'all seen the first two little mini stories I done told, y'all should already know we back again for a little mini story that I told in a live that I did, that I felt like these needed their own individual videos because the way I told them was just so authentic, in the moment, super funny. I loved my energy, and I did not want to retell these videos, but I did want to put them in their own little clips because I'll probably be referencing these videos probably here and there when I tell stories about them. So I just wanted to have a video that you can actually go back, and it's just that, you know, that live was hella long. I don't want y'all to have to dig through to find these little mini story times that I told in that long ass live. All right, y'all, this story time is about Cray Cray and how he had me all the way fucked up. And yeah, he had me so fucked up. I was so fucking irritated. Just dealing with Cray Cray, as y'all know, y'all hear the story times I told already. He was definitely a narcissist. Like, when I mean narcissist, he was definitely a narcissist. I would say out of all my exes, Cray Cray was definitely a narcissist. I would not consider none of my other exes a narcissist. I don't consider L a narcissist. I just consider L, I don't think he's a narcissist. L just have bad tendencies, and he's stuck in his ways, and he needs to figure that shit out and learn how to move past his childhood trauma and become a better person. Delusional, he young. He just need to mature, grow up, and live life a little bit, and you feel me, get a little bit more life experience, you know what I mean? Pop up, you know, our relationship was cool. Besides that one little mini story time I told y'all, and him popping in and out of my life, and then the story time where he almost fought my sister, which I'm gonna retell that. Me and Pop-Up didn't have like issues where I thought like he was a narcissist. He never like played games with my mind or tried to make me think something was not something. Like, I never had them issues. Our relationship never got to that point where I would think that about him. And then my other ex, who else did I date? Shit, I can't even think about Kevin. He was just, overall, Kevin was a good boyfriend. So Kevin didn't really start doing shady shit until after we broke up, and then I'll get into all of that later. But yeah, other than that, I think for sure Cray Cray was definitely a fucking narcissist, and I really think he was kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, totally, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, L got some fucking loose screws, you get what I'm saying? But when it come down to it, Cray Cray just takes the cake, y'all. He was just a lot to deal with, like, mentally, on a level that was just out of this world. And y'all have heard the story time, so y'all already know. Y'all already got an idea. So this ain't nothing too different from what y'all already heard about Cray Cray. So yeah, let me start rambling. Y'all enjoy this little mini story time. Y'all want me to do one on Cray Cray? Okay, let's see. Let's do one on Cray Cray. Let's see. What can I think about? Some funny shit. Cray Cray was just... Do you have a story time about last weekend? No, but I could talk about it after this. I could talk about what I did last weekend. What I do last weekend? I ain't do nothing last weekend. Did I? I could tell y'all about a time Cray Cray couldn't get it up. Let me tell y'all. So, yo, one day, Cray Cray had hit me randomly. Didn't you go out with your sister?
That was the weekend before last. Time flies, y'all. Time flies. To the pool party. No, I went to a day party. I want to go to a pool party. I went to the day party, but that wasn't last weekend. That was the weekend before last. Time is flying. But I can tell y'all how that went though. But let me do a little mini story time on Cray Cray. Okay, so and he couldn't get it up. So like one day, y'all, Cray Cray came over in like the middle of the night. Like he randomly just popped up at my house, right? So he came over, y'all. He was hella fucked up. And I was like, how did you even make it here? Where did you come from? And he was like, oh, don't worry about where I came from. Just appreciate that I'm here. You know, I'm your man. And you shouldn't ask me so many questions all the time. You just need to take care of me. I'm not feeling good. Make me some soup. And I was just like, all right, whatever. So I had some soup in there. So I made him some soup or whatever, and I bring him the soup. This nigga started tripping like, oh, this soup plain as fuck. Why you didn't put no seasoning and hot sauce in it? And I'm just like, well, you didn't ask for that. You saying you're not feeling good, so I wanted to make it plain. You know, I didn't know if you wanted all that extra seasoning and hot sauce in your, soup, and you're not feeling good. He's like, no, take it back. You put all that shit in there. Y'all, Cray Cray was so irritating as fuck. Like, he was so irritating. So I go back to the kitchen. I put the salt and pepper in the shit. And I put some hot sauce in there. So I bring it back to him. And then he's like, start complaining. He's like, man, this shit too hot. Like, why would you bring me this hot ass soup? And I'm like, hot as to where I put too much hot sauce, or hot like it's just too hot and it need to cool off. He was like, yeah, it's too hot. This shit burning my mouth. And I'm just like, okay, well, like, let it cool off. Like, you obviously can see the steam coming from the fucking bowl of soup. Why would you fucking eat it if you wasn't ready for it? Like, you get like common sense. Like, when you get soup, it's hot and you see the steam. If you don't want to eat it that hot, you wait till it cool off a little bit, or you like blow on it before you put it in your mouth. You feel me? Right. Okay. So he's like, can you go put my shit in the refrigerator or the freezer so I can get it cold a little bit? I'm like, man, all right, cool, whatever. So I go put the shit in the refrigerator or whatever for a little bit, and I'm laying down, and he was like, why would you come back in here? Why wouldn't you stay in there and be checking on it to make sure it got cold? I'm like, because I don't want to stand in the kitchen. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, you hella tripping. I'm just like, man, if you gonna be tripping like this, you can go home. Like, the hell, how you gonna come to my house in the middle of the night tripping on me about some fucking soup? Mind you, you don't even want to tell me where the fuck you came from. I'm so confused. So I'm just like, man, whatever. At this time, y'all, I was really trying to work on my patience, because I used to have a short fume with niggas. Like, soon as a nigga get on my nerve, boop, I'm ready to fight. And I'm trying not to be like that. I was really trying not to be like that with him. So whatever. I'm like, all right. I go back in the kitchen. I stand in there. I check the soup. I'm like, okay, this should be mild enough for him. I bring it to him. Y'all, he eat the soup. We go to sleep. Y'all, we wake up, right? He wake me up in the middle of the night, y'all. He trying to like kiss and shit all up on me. I'm kind of like irritated. So I'm just like, man, chill out. Like, you irritating. So he like, man, Shades, chill. Like, what the hell? Just let me make you feel good. He was just saying some shit like that. So I'm just like, all right, man. So y'all, we get to kissing and, doing a little foreplay or whatever. So it go time to, do the do, right? And it's not getting up. And then this nigga gonna tell me like, oh, get me there. Y'all know when a nigga say get me there. It's like, what? First of all, you woke me up out my fucking sleep. Like, you ready to get it on and popping. I wake up, I'm getting into it. Now you telling me to get it up? Like, nigga, you should have been up. I'm so fucking confused. Like, you feel me? And I'm just like, what you mean? You know how you be trying to play dumb because you don't want to do it. So I'm like, what you mean? He was like, suck it. And I'm like, but it's not there. Like, it's gummy. I'm not doing that. He was like, come on, man, just lick it a little bit. And I'm like, no, like, if you can't get it up, then we just don't have to do it. Mind y'all, at this particular time, this is when I kind of started catching on that he was doing drugs. I just didn't know what drugs he was doing. I thought he was like popping pills or something, because he kept saying he had stomach problems. So I'm thinking it's like the medicine that he take for his stomach. I'm thinking maybe it's like, the pills you can pop for stuff like that. The stuff, y'all know the stuff. So I'm thinking like maybe that's what he doing, but I didn't know exactly what he was doing at the time. But that's what I thought. So I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to get it up. Like I don't want to put my mouth on it and it's like that. Like I don't want to do that. Like either it's up or it's not. Like we could go to bed. Like I'm not mad. He's like, come on, man, please, please, please. So y'all, I attempted to, and it was just not. And so I was just like, no, I'm good. I'm not doing it. Why the fuck did this nigga try to like push my head down up on it? I'm like, nigga, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, get the fuck up off me, y'all. I'm irritated, y'all. I'm just like, you got me fucked up. I'm like, see, you be doing too fucking much. I'm like, you're mad because you can't get it up? It's not me. I know I'm a baddie. Like, boo boo. You feel me? I know I'm doing what the fuck I need to be doing. Hey, and I'm just like, so I'm asking him, I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, why you always coming over here and you saying you not feeling good? Your stomach always hurt and shit. Now you can't get it up. Like, what do you be doing? And he was like, don't worry about what I'm doing, but I do think it's the medicine that I be taking, but it ain't nothing serious. And I'm just like, okay, I guess if you say so. But y'all, I don't know how I wasn't catching on, y'all. Sometimes he would like lean over the bed and be like leaned over the bed. I'm thinking he's popping pills and shit. But I didn't. So I'm just like, okay, like whatever you say, I guess you taking medicines for your stomach pains. So you say. So y'all, that happened. I like flash on him. I'm just like, you're hella fucking weird. Don't ever fucking push my head down on you, on your fucking gummy. Like, you got me fucked up. I was like so irritated. Like, I don't know why guys think, because like, you know how guys get like blue balls? Girls, we get something like that too. You know, when you're ready to do it and then you can't do it. That shit is so frustrating. Yo, I was so fucking irritated. Like, you woke me up out of my sleep. You got me in the mood. Then you couldn't get it up. I tried to help you out. And then it wasn't working. You gonna get mad and try to push my head down on it? Bitch, you got me fucked up, y'all. I was really ready to fight him, y'all. When we start laying back down again, y'all, I just kept kicking him in the bed. Like, I kept kicking the fuck out of this nigga. Like, you're hella fucking irritating. Like, you came over here being all weird about some fucking soup, popped up at my house randomly, not even telling me where you came from. You can't get it up. You doing too much. Y'all just kept kicking this nigga like, ugh, like back up. Like anytime I would just feel him on me, like I'd be like, back up, and just kick the shit out of him. Or I would elbow him and shit, y'all. He pissed me the fuck off. Like Cray Cray would piss me off so much. And then he'd be like, Shay, you just gotta deal with that shit. You gotta cater to your man. You gotta be submissive to me. What am I being submissive to? You stay with your mom. You're 30. Which ain't nothing wrong with staying with your mom at 30. But he had nothing really going for himself. You feel me? And you always trying to downplay my job and what I'm doing. But you really didn't have shit going on. Like, come on now, y'all. Cray Cray was irritating. Like, he irritated the fuck out of me that night. Like, I really wanted him to get up and leave and just go away. Like, I was so fucking irritated. Like, when we woke up that next morning, like, I was like, I don't know what I said. Like, I had something to do or something. But I don't know. Man, I think he even felt the energy. He was like, I think I'm going to just leave. And I was like, yeah, you should leave because, I don't know. I said some shit. You push my head, I'm grabbing my jaw. Right? Like, why the fuck would you push my head? Like, why do guys be wanting you to go down on them and it's gummy? Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Get it up or don't. Like, and I feel like vice versa. Like, maybe some people, but I feel like if you gotta, I mean, when a girl is naturally turned on by a guy, we there. You feel me? I mean, you still play with it and, you know, make it extra drippy, but you ain't got to jump start it. And if you got to jump start it with a female, I'ma just say she not that interested in she not sexually attracted to you like that. Like, or she don't want to do it at that time. But I mean, unless you doing, I don't know how that is for women. Can women not be moist if they do drugs? I don't know. Is that a thing? I just know with guys, when they do certain drugs, they can't get it up. That just is what it is. Shit. That shit weird. But yeah, let me tell y'all about the day party. So we get to the day party. It's lit. We turn the fuck up. It's me, Sis Nay, and Mimi. Y'all, we dancing and shit. We having a good time. We had a bottle of Patron. We took all them shots before we got there. We kind of got there early. So when we first get there, y'all, we just dancing. It's a nice little day party setup. It's like in an alley type, type thing, but they had it set up super nice. We dancing, we twerking, we having fun. And if y'all be on my Instagram, y'all see that. Let me tell y'all, the niggas was outside. The niggas was outside. As soon as we got there to like walk in, it was like a motorcycle club that rolled through hella niggas on motorcycles. Y'all, they was fine too. It was niggas out. The niggas was out. The niggas was out. And these couple niggas stopped and it was like, hey, y'all should come get on our bikes. Fuck going in there. Y'all can come get on the bikes right now. We was like, ooh, baby, I might take up on that offer, but nah, we didn't. We was hoping they was gonna be there when we left out, because I was like, yeah, let me get on the nigga motorcycle. He ride me away into the sunset. But yeah, so that was lit. We get in there. It was a nice little venue. We getting drinks. We dancing. Like I said, the niggas out. We meeting people up in there. Sis Navy knowing everybody. She saying hi to people. We dancing. We lit. Y'all, I see a nigga that I'm gonna do a story time on. I seen a bunch of niggas I knew, and I just was like, well, I hope these niggas do not recognize me, but I know they did because they was on my Instagram. They was in the DMs. But yeah, we turned up. We had a good ass night, y'all. I left early that night because why did I leave early? Oh, I left early because me and friend, we was going to do an escape room. So we went and we did an escape room. We had to like solve the mystery of who killed this person. Y'all, that shit was so fucking hard, but so easy to so hard. We did not pass it, but I did guess who was the murderer. I did get that right. And we had hella fun. Me and friend, we have so much fun together. Like, we play too much, but we have hella fun together. So we went and did the escape room. And then after we did the escape room, we went to go have something to eat. We went to BJ's. We got food. Y'all, they was playing this fucking music in there, and friend was not fucking with the music. He kept talking hella shit, like, what the fuck is up with this music? Just talking hella shit. So we eat, we had a good time. What did I get? What did I have? Y'all, got hella shit. I got these fried macaroni balls. I got wings, and then I got something else, and he had got like this jambalaya pasta or some shit like that. It was hella good. We had hella fun in there. Y'all, he was so sweet, right? Like, how do you guys feel when you're on a date? Do you like to sit next to your date or across from your date? Because friend wanted me to sit next to him, y'all. He be playing like we friends, but I think he kind of like me. I don't know, because he was like, no, sit next to me. Because like, he sat where I was gonna, on the side I was gonna sit, and I was like, dang, I want to sit right there. So I was going to go sit on, across from him. He was like, nah, sit next to me. I was like, okay, yeah. No, he wanted me to sit next to him. We sat next to each other. Oh. So we ate, and then after that, he was like, he was like, oh, I don't want to call it a night yet. We should do something. And I was like, oh, okay, what you want to do? And we went to, what did we do? Oh, we went and got a bottle. And then we went drunk bowling. And then we went to the arcade. And then after that, what did we do after that? After that, like, we pulled up outside my mom's house, y'all. Why we stayed up till 6 o'clock in the morning talking. We just stayed up till 6 a.m. We were just talking, vibing, having a good time. We do that a lot. Like, we be kicking it, and then bam, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, he be having to be like, man, I gotta go. And I be telling him, like, I'm not forcing you to stay and kick it with me, like, the fuck. But I don't know how we be ended up kicking it, and then hours pass. Girl, that mean, look. Girl, now he swear we just friends. That's why I call him friend. That's what we started calling each other. We be like, okay, friend. We just friends, y'all. But yeah, don't be blind. I don't want to be blind, y'all, but I don't want to think he like me and he really don't. Y'all know some niggas will play it. Now, I don't want to say play because he don't play, but you know, some guys will just. But y'all want to know the crazy thing? He don't try to be sexual with me. Like, I be trying to hint to him, like, but he don't. And usually, any other time, y'all, I would ask the dude, like, you know, like, is we just talking? Is we just friends? I don't ask him. I just say, I know that's right. If he don't say it, leave it alone. I'm telling you, there's no way that man doesn't like you. Cause I don't know. I'm not saying that a nigga gotta, you know, try to be sexual with you to mean he like you, but y'all, he do not try to be sexual with me. I be trying to push up on him, and I'm gonna tell some story times I'm gonna tell a story time on the membership. But no, but like, what the time we kicked it, right? And we was talking about it. He said it, but not said it.
And I'm gonna see y'all in my next fucking video, whatever that is. Just know I'm coming with it, period. And I love you guys, and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Don't forget, do not click off until you see my outro, okay? Deuces. Oh, if y'all do want to see the full live, I will link it in the description if you want to see that live, because it was hella tea in there. It was hella tea in that fucking live. The whole fucking live was juicy, exciting, and fun. The whole fucking live. So if you want to check out that whole thing, the link is in the description. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in my next full, for real video. Deuces.